What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. I'm meteorologist Andrew Myers, bringing you guys your daily hail forecast, sponsored as always by C3 Group, Merlin Law Group, American Contractor, and Atlas. Go ahead and check them out in the description to this video. So we're back to the northeast with those dangerous wind chills into today. Looking really, really frigid up there. So we're going to go over the timing and the impacts of those. And then getting into next week, there is a potential that we could see some storms on the horizon. Now, how severe will they be? That's the question. That's what we're going to talk about into today. And then going into our 6 to 10 day outlook for temps, as well as any rain chances across the nation, so you can kind of get an idea of what to expect in the coming week here. So right now, really nice across most of the central U.S. We're past that freezing rain, so now we're kind of bouncing back from those sub-freezing temperatures, getting that sunshine. A lot of snow to go around through the northwest as well as the northeast, kind of chilly up there, as we're going to talk about. But then down in Florida, those are the remnants of those storms from yesterday, working their way down into the peninsula as well as off into the Atlantic right now. Not really much of a severe chance on those, but you know, some rain, some thunder nonetheless. You can see how cold it is across the nation. I mean, -5 in Minneapolis, and it's going to be sub-freezing pretty much anywhere north of Oklahoma here. 25 degrees in Kansas City, 23 in New York, and then we got those bright pink temperatures moving into the upper parts of the northeast. That's where we're going to get the coldest weather into today, but a lot of us getting that winter weather. And finally, some build back of heat across the Gulf states. But again, it's mostly going to be winter as we wait for that really deep trough to move out of the way and we can warm up a little bit. So for watches and warnings, going to focus in here on New England. We got that wind chill advisory, wind chill warning still in effect, as well as a blizzard warning for the upper parts of Maine. Wind gusts up to 50 miles an hour, as well as some snow accumulations. Not any heavy snow, but enough to make visibility difficult. Either way, not really a great day to get outside. That wind chill warning is going to be 25 to 60 degrees below zero, working your way down in temperatures as you work your way up to the northeast. So if you guys are near like Syracuse, Albany here, you're more towards the 25 below side of things, 60 to below as we move up towards Caribou, Maine. So either way, not great to get outside. It's going to be very, very cold. Frostbite is a risk, but you know, that's what we have in the cards today. So here's your timeline on that frostbite, okay? So if you guys are in Fargo right now, still got a chance for that, 20 below zero, and that is going to be moving out. However, as these wind chills move into New England, that's when we start to see those temperatures plummeting, 23 below in Syracuse by around 5 p.m. here, 51 degrees below zero in Linnaeus, Maine. So the northern part of the state is going to get just hammered with these dangerously cold wind chills, getting very, very chilly. Frostbite is possible in only a couple of minutes with exposed skin. So if you guys got to go outside, today's the day to bundle up for sure. Make sure you're all covered and, you know, try not to stay outside for too long. Here we go by midnight. 57 degrees below zero now with those wind chills up in the northern parts of Maine, 27 degrees below in Syracuse. So again, frostbite is going to be a risk into today and tonight. If you have to go out, be aware of that. That's the story for today. But into next week, we could potentially see some more weather. We'll have this trough moving out of the way on Sunday, and then we'll have another one moving into the central plains into the middle part of the week. There we are by Tuesday. Now, issues with this. We like to see our troughs kind of flipped the other direction, right, to produce severe weather. We want to see it tilting that way. And that's going to kind of scoop the air up and help us get that rotation that we need for storms, basically. Now, this one really isn't doing that, so it's kind of just sliding through the U.S. right now. probably going to produce some storms, but that impacts how severe they will be. So likely on Tuesday to at least see some scattered showers and rain passing through. Then it starts to lift, but it also starts to tilt at the same time on Wednesday. So Wednesday we could potentially see some storms tracking through the Mississippi Valley as well, pushing their way through the southeast into later on in the week. So again, likely to get some storms out of the system. We're watching the intensity of it as it moves along. We do have a pretty solid dry line forming by Tuesday, right early on Tuesday, that's midnight, okay, across Oklahoma here all the way into the Lubbock area. That's going to track off to the east and through central Texas by Tuesday afternoon, and then passing through the southeast on Wednesday. So that will help us with some instability with that dry line, with the cold front tracking through. However, it's just, again, that positioning of that trough is really going to impact the severity of these storms. So this is what it's going to look like coming up into next week. There we go, by Tuesday at midnight, already seeing some storms stretching down from, just between Springfield and Kansas City, all the way down through Oklahoma City, Lawton area. Then those are going to continue to track eastward and develop as they go. Now seeing storm potential all the way through a lot of Oklahoma and into Texas, or the eastern part of Texas. Tracking eastward, we could see a little bit of intensification on Wednesday afternoon, and those are going to continue through the Gulf states once again. So we'll see what we get out of this system as it moves out of our way, but that's what we have for you guys for next week. So we'll be watching it. Obviously, that means we're going to get some, chances for rain through that area. So you got, for your extended rain outlook, you got a good chance to be seeing a little bit more precip than normal if you guys are east of the Rockies, and staying very dry if you're through the west. For temperatures, we're maybe going to be a little bit warmer than normal, so a total 180 from what we've been seeing this week. Fortunately, a lot of us out here east of the Rockies, once again, have a pretty solid chance of being warmer than normal for this time of year. And again, that could help us with some storms. Back to the west of the Rockies, good chance of being cooler than normal. So pretty much if you guys are east of the Rocky Mountain Front Range, then you got a chance to potentially see some storms next week. We'll see what happens as we get closer, and obviously we'll update you guys on Monday. But that's what we have for you guys for today. So you can follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Hit See First on Facebook so you never miss a live video. And then if you want to get in contact with us, you can call us at 855-334-4245. You can also email info@hailtrace.com or check out hailtrace.com for more details. And y'all have a great weekend, stay warm, and for now, I'm meteorologist Andrea Myers. Thanks for watching.